stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a home.
Whoa. A lot of the events that are being reported are true. We have video of the villagers running out into the jungle shooting at something.
According to Kodak, yes, it is real.
That they're flying around and glowing something and going around cutting people's throats.
Recently, there has been a surge in documented cases of aliens visiting us from distant galaxies and UFOs from unknown dimensions, especially the flying aliens of Peru harassing villages. Now, the question is how undeniably accurate these sightings are. Stick around to find out. In the clear skies of South Korea, something really weird caught everyone's eye. There was this super bright light, and then this twisty tendril thing that went from white to red. It was so strange, people started wondering if it was a UFO or something. Social media went crazy with photos and videos, as almost all of them tried to figure out what the heck was going on. Some even suggested it to be a sneaky North Korean missile flying over. But then, the South Korean military stepped in and explained that it was just a test of their solid-fueled rocket. It just goes to show, even the most everyday stuff can cause a big stir. Alien head spotted.
Yeah, there it is. Whoa, there it is. Oh.
A man was alone at home when he heard strange sounds from his backyard. Curious, he went to see what it was and saw a head move behind the bushes. When he zoomed in, it resembled the typical alien image we all know. It had a short head, narrow eyes, and an unusual green color. The sighting was completely unexpected. As soon as the creature noticed the man, it vanished behind the bushes. The video gained significant attention online, with many debating its authenticity. But no conclusive evidence has emerged yet.
Yeah, there it is. Whoa, there it is. Oh.
Growling being. A guy out on a late-night forest hike in Australia encountered a terrifying sight. He captured a strange creature with long arms and eerie eyes, sitting in a weird position in the middle of the woods. When it noticed the cameraman, it growled, sending shivers down his spine. The guy was convinced there was an unearthly presence lurking in the forest depths. As the video circulated, it sparked speculation. Some dismissed it as a prank, while others believed it could be anything from a mutated animal to a mysterious creature or even a visitor from another world. Gate of Gods.
That rock, as clear as you can see, has a gigantic rectangle carved out of it. And in the center of that rectangle, at the bottom, there is something that looks like a door.
Nestled within the high plateaus of Peru, near Lake Titicaca, lies a mysterious site known as Puerta de Hayumarca, or the Gate of the Gods. This isn't your average gate. It's carved directly into solid rock at an awe-inspiring altitude of 14,000 feet, and it appears to lead to nowhere.
It appears to be a gateway, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Legend has it that the first priest king, Amaru Muru, utilized a special golden disc to activate this gate, transforming it into what some believe to be a stargate. Interestingly, archaeologists have uncovered clues, such as a small depression where the disc may have been positioned, sparking curiosity about its potential extraterrestrial connection. It's a real-life enigma that continues to captivate people's imaginations, prompting ponderings about ancient civilizations and their clandestine mysteries. Area 51 Alien.
What is that, dude? Did you just change that? Yes.
We've all heard the saying, curiosity killed the cat, but sometimes curiosity can lead to amazing discoveries too, just like this group of brave explorers who decided to venture into the mysterious Area 51, the hotspot for all sorts of alien conspiracy theories. Their curiosity paid off big time. At first, it just looked like another part of the empty landscape. But then, out of nowhere, a strange flash of light appeared, and an odd creature showed up briefly before disappearing into thin air, leaving the explorers completely shocked. Let's watch that moment again. It felt like a scene from an alien movie, and that's what some skeptics said. But others believed it might actually be a real alien from another world. The debate goes on, with some of us convinced it was a genuine encounter with something extraterrestrial. Into the woods, late at night, a guy was wandering around in the woods when he spotted a strange figure standing behind a skinny tree. Was it an alien? Well, it sure looked like one. But how did it end up there? There hadn't been any reports of UFO crashes or sightings in the area, so it was a total mystery. What's more, the alien didn't seem bothered at all about being seen. After hanging out for a few seconds, it just turned around and disappeared behind the trees. The internet went crazy with ideas. Some thought the video was fake, while others thought it might really be an extraterrestrial paying Earth a visit. Pale Creeper.
He's a...
Shoot! An eerie encounter unfolded when two friends ventured into an abandoned house after hearing strange, growling noises at night. Despite the dilapidated condition of the building, they bravely ventured inside, their senses on high alert. As they cautiously explored, a sudden noise sent shivers down their spines. With trembling hands, they shone their flashlights towards the source, revealing a mysterious pale creature that vanished as quickly as it had appeared. Terrified beyond belief, they wasted no time in fleeing the scene, convinced they had stumbled upon a cryptid seeking refuge within the house. However, skeptics on the internet were quick to dismiss the clip as a hoax. What's your take on it?
He's a...
Shoot!
Glowing orb.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys.
On April 30th, 2023, a Las Vegas family experienced a startling encounter with extraterrestrial beings right in their backyard, sending shockwaves through the neighborhood. It all began with the sighting of a massive luminous fireball streaking across the sky, followed by a shining object that ultimately crashed into the family's backyard. Despite the significant event, the malfunctioning surveillance camera failed to capture any footage of the crash, prompting suspicions and intrigue. Adding to the mystery, the family claimed to have encountered non-human entities, towering beings adorned with large, gleaming eyes and elongated legs. The incident quickly garnered worldwide attention, though whether it was an authentic occurrence or an elaborate hoax remains shrouded in uncertainty. Belly flopping. Out in the vast ocean, it's not just marine life that steals the spotlight. Sometimes other mysterious creatures make an appearance, like this one. A strange figure was caught on camera doing something bizarre. It seemed to be either jumping on the water's surface or belly flopping, but what really puzzled observers was the absence of splashes when it touched the water. Was this some skilled human showing off their extraordinary talent? Or perhaps a creature from another realm? The mystery remains unsolved. Demonic visitor. Over a decade ago, footage taken in a cemetery revealed a humanoid figure, creating a truly spine-chilling moment. The eerie discovery happened when someone reviewing the video noticed something unusual lurking in the background. As the camera moved across the tombstones, a human-like shape briefly appeared. It happened so quickly that it was easy to miss. So let's take another look in slow motion. This mysterious sighting ignited a huge debate online. People speculated whether the figure was an alien or a ghostly entity. The cemetery setting only added to the fear, making it the perfect spot for such eerie sightings. This discovery left everyone wondering what other mysterious humanoids might be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be caught on camera. Nazca Caves.
Confirmation, Mexican alien mummies are not human, showing that the figures have DNA that is 30% unknown or from an unknown species.
In 2017, footage emerged from the Nazca caves showing peculiar corpses lying on the ground. These bodies had tall, slender frames and unusual features that left people puzzled. Some locals even speculated that they might be from another dimension. The mummies underwent testing, and the results were presented at the Mexican Congress. It was revealed that the supposed alien remains contained 30% unknown DNA. This groundbreaking discovery sparked questions about whether we are truly alone in the universe. In another video, there's this weird creature with big black eyes and a tiny face, creeping everyone out, but some people say it's fake because real aliens wouldn't just pop up like that, especially with all the buzz going on. Three-fingered alien. After the supposed alien mummies surfaced from the Nazca caves, another chilling find emerged in the same area. A couple of peculiar skeletons were uncovered, positioned in an unusual fetal stance. Analysis revealed that they once walked like us and were of similar height. However, what set them apart were their three-fingered hands and oddly shaped skulls. With such discoveries becoming more common, the mystery deepens. If these remains truly belong to aliens, what brought them to our planet? And how did they end up in this state? Each new revelation only adds to the enigma, leaving us with more questions than answers. Astronaut Alien. Back in 2013, there was this YouTuber who was convinced he had some kind of supernatural stalker keeping tabs on him. So, he went all out and rigged up cameras all over his place. And guess what? He struck gold. His surveillance footage caught something seriously strange, this fast-moving, glowing white creature zipping through the air with what looked like human arms and wings. But let's be real, it kind of resembles more of an astronaut blasting off than anything spooky. It moved so darn fast, like it had somewhere important to be. Now, the big question, was it just a trick of the mind, some fancy CGI work? Or could it actually have been some extraterrestrial visitor dropping by for a visit? Spiky entity. This video making the rounds on the internet shows something really unexpected. So, picture this. There's this scary creature sitting in a cell. But get this, it looks like it should be the one doing the locking up, not the other way around. They say it was caught back in 1995 in Puerto Rico. The thing is, it doesn't have a face, and it's got these sharp spikes running down its back that'd give anyone the creeps. Now, here's where it gets even weirder. Nobody knows what it is or what happened to it after. But some folks think it might be an alien buddy that the government snatched up to keep hush-hush about. Strange, huh? Flash on! On April 20th, 2023, a mysterious flash illuminated the sky above Kiev, triggering a wave of speculation and uncertainty. The sudden bright object streaking across the sky was also observed in Belarus, instilling fear of the unknown among the residents. Initially, officials speculated that it might be a returning NASA satellite, but NASA clarified that their satellite was still in orbit. Ukrainian space authorities suggested it could be a meteor entering the atmosphere, but no definitive confirmation was made. Meanwhile, social media platforms buzzed with theories of an impending alien invasion. However, Ukrainian authorities moved swiftly to reassure the city's residents of their safety amidst this inexplicable event, maintaining security measures in the face of uncertainty. Area 51. Area 51 is infamous for its mysterious happenings and unexplained sightings. It's like a hotbed for all things UFO related. So, there's this clip supposedly taken from Area 51, showing this strange-looking flying object zipping through the night sky. You can't miss it because of its distinct glow. Now, the internet's buzzing with speculation about what this object could be. Some folks think it might be some new top-secret jet that the government's testing out. Others, though, believe it could be an aircraft from outer space. What do you think? Ascending saucer. In a field, a massive saucer-like object was spotted, prompting the man who stumbled upon it to quietly record a video. The saucer bore a striking resemblance to the alien spaceship we've seen before. And before you jump to conclusions, take a look at what happened next. It suddenly ascended into the sky out of nowhere, leaving no trace behind. The man, understandably, bolted for safety. Later, he observed the UFO gliding through the sky. Given the incredible speed at which it vanished, it's unlikely to be a man-made aircraft. Upon closer analysis of the video, the man noticed two incredibly thin figures standing near the saucer. Interdimensional UFO. During a hiking trip, things got interesting when the guy spotted something peculiar in the sky. It wasn't a bird or a plane. It looked like a saucer, similar to those alien spaceship saucers. The object glided through the sky without a care, seemingly unfazed by being recorded. It gradually ascended upwards, then suddenly vanished in the blink of an eye. Imagine witnessing something like that out in the middle of nowhere. Some netizens speculated that the UFO might have been computer-generated. But with all the sightings and encounters out there, who knows what's really possible? Alien Caucus. A clip shared on social media caused quite a stir, featuring a bizarre scene from a hospital where a mysterious creature lay on a stretcher. Its tall, pale body displayed strange, dark burn marks, and it had only one leg that resembled more of a tail. Its face bore a striking resemblance to that of an alien, with dark eyes and a large, protruding skull. The internet exploded with speculation as everyone tried to make sense of what they were seeing. Some suggested it could be the unfortunate demise of an alien, while others proposed it might be an otherworldly mermaid. However, skeptics dismissed the clip as nothing more than a hoax. With no official confirmation, the creature remained unidentified. Otherworldly skeleton. You know that recent buzz about Mexico showcasing the remains of two beings believed to be from beyond Earth? Yeah, like alien remains. Well, scientists got down to business. They didn't just drop the bombshell, they went all out, performing CT scans and other serious investigations on these tiny, frail beings. And guess what? The results blew everyone's minds. The report showed no signs that these beings were created by humans or manipulated in any way. But here's where it gets even crazier. One of these entities had eggs inside its body. Yeah, you heard me right. People started wondering if we were witnessing the dawn of a modern Jurassic era, with these humanoid beings carrying eggs. It left everyone with a ton of unanswered questions. But with human involvement ruled out, the mystery only deepened, keeping everyone on edge about the existence of such entities. In this clip, there's another alien body, but it's not out in the open. Two scientists are shown poking and prodding the body, and I can't help but be fascinated by its sharp features and wide frown. This mysterious creature is said to have been found at a UFO crash site, so the experts are examining it closely. They carefully check it out, do some scientific tests, and take a good look at its insides. The way they do it makes it seem real, even though the video might be a bit intense. Their careful approach makes the video seem more believable, leaving everyone wondering where this creature came from. UFO Fleet. Just a few weeks ago in New Orleans, what started as a clear day quickly turned into a flurry of UFO sightings. Out of nowhere, a group of spacecraft appeared from behind the hill and began ascending into the sky simultaneously. The person recording the clip barely had time to process what was happening before the spaceships vanished into thin air. How did they manage to do that? Were these crafts truly from an intelligent civilization beyond our world, or was it all just an elaborate prank? Roswell UFO Incident. Roswell, a city in Mexico, gained fame as a UFO crash site. On July 2, 1947, during a thunderstorm, numerous UFO sightings were reported. Locals later discovered strange wreckage in a field, including a UFO craft and alleged alien bodies. An autopsy was said to have been conducted on the bodies. Authorities claimed it was merely a crashed weather balloon, but many locals believed that aliens had indeed arrived. The ensuing conspiracy theories turned the region into a tourist attraction, with hundreds of people visiting to see the site. Today, the Roswell Museum features exhibits, including an alien body inspired by the remains found in the crash. Eyes that glow. Imagine being at a party where pets aren't allowed, and suddenly, during a temporary power outage, you spot a pair of glowing eyes in the darkness. Well, that's exactly what happened at a party in Russia. As the venue plunged into darkness, eerie glowing eyes appeared among the crowd of partygoers. The footage captured only one set of luminous eyes, but witnesses claimed that many guests displayed this strange phenomenon. This unusual event sparked a frenzy of conspiracy theories online. Some suggested that the guests might have extraterrestrial origins, while others speculated about biotechnological experiments aimed at preserving youth and vitality. Whatever the reason behind it, the site must have been incredibly spooky. Backyard visitor. In the backyard of a home, a security camera captured a strangely bizarre sight. A short humanoid figure appeared to dart past through the open back door. Upon slowing down the clip, the twig-thin body of the creature became more apparent, bearing little resemblance to a human. The homeowner couldn't help but speculate that the sighting involved some otherworldly being. Sun recharge. These UFOs aren't just sticking around on Earth. It seems they're checking out our entire solar system. NASA released footage capturing a massive object hanging out near the sun on April 19, 2022. It appeared to be absorbing some of the sun's plasma before zooming off into space. But this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Back in 2012, there was another peculiar object pulling the same stunt. Some people doubt that it's aliens refueling, while others think it's just some bizarre space debris. And there's even more strange stuff happening near the moon and around other planets. A puzzling sight unfolded near the moon and NASA's SOHO satellite. A strange donut-shaped UFO was caught on camera moving around our natural satellite. The peculiar object was undeniably shaped like a perfect circle. Was it a spacecraft from another universe? Or something even more extraordinary? While some entertained the idea of visitors from outer space, others were fascinated by these mysterious celestial events. Skeptics raised questions about potential lens anomalies. Whether it was some space object or another cryptic phenomenon, the mystery of the donut-shaped UFO remained unsolved. Scary encounter. If you're skeptical about aliens, this clip might make you reconsider. A man heard peculiar noises coming from his backyard, prompting him to investigate. In the dimly lit yard, he caught sight of a short, alien-like figure standing before him. Overwhelmed by fear, he stumbled backward, only to watch in disbelief as the figure vanished within seconds. Unable to comprehend what he had just witnessed, the man opted for the safest course of action: running away. Nonhuman Aircraft. In 2022, a group of partygoers in Las Vegas had their night out take a bizarre turn when they spotted something truly unusual above the club. An eerie red light appeared in the sky, peeking out from behind the clouds. It seemed to form a distinct pattern, resembling some kind of craft. But this craft didn't appear to be anything humans could create. So, what could it be? Some speculate it might be visitors from another world, while others wonder if it's a top-secret military experiment. What's your take on it? Do you believe in extraterrestrial visitors, or do you think there's a more logical explanation for these mysterious lights? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this otherworldly spectacle. Unknown encounter.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain!
A group of friends gathered around a late-night bonfire, enjoying each other's company when their evening took a chilling turn. As the flames flickered and cast their orange glow, they noticed something, or someone, lurking behind a nearby tree. In the firelight, the figure took on an otherworldly appearance, resembling a miniature extraterrestrial being. Initially, the friends brushed it off as someone playing a prank in costume. However, as they observed its eerie movements, they realized there was more to it than meets the eye. Questions swirled in their minds. Did this creature belong to another universe? How did it end up here? And what were its intentions? The encounter left them haunted by uncertainty as they grappled with the unsettling reality of what they had witnessed.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain!
Gray Alien. During a late-night forest expedition, things took a terrifying turn when the guy stumbled upon a gray figure lurking behind a tree. Did anyone else think it looked like an alien? Those enormous black eyes were hard to miss. As soon as it noticed it was being filmed, it swiftly retreated behind the tree. The guy, fearing for his life, sprinted away, vowing never to return. Mysterious Caucus. Mexico seems to have a long history as a UFO hotspot, going way back before the recent incidents. In 1947, something really bizarre happened in a place called Roswell, New Mexico. It was near a military base where people stumbled upon some strange stuff. The government brushed it off, saying it was just part of some science project involving balloons. But not everyone bought that explanation. Fast forward to today, and there's this museum in Roswell dedicated to this mystery. Locals flock from all over the area to check it out. Inside, they dive into discussions about aliens and government secrets, trying to piece together what really happened. Even though the government sticks to their story, plenty of witnesses still believe there's more to the tale. It's like this massive puzzle that nobody's managed to crack yet. And that's why Roswell remains such a big deal today, keeping us all wondering about what might be lurking out there beyond our world. Ghostly pale figure. In the middle of nowhere, a man captured something incredibly peculiar on camera. Within the opening of a giant pipe, there appeared to be something hiding. A face briefly emerged before retreating back inside. At first glance, one might assume it was a girl playing hide-and-seek. However, the ghostly white complexion of the face suggested otherwise. This game of peek-a-boo continued for a while until the face vanished completely. It's astonishing to think that so many unknown entities exist right alongside us, yet we remain entirely unaware of their presence. Stalker. A couple of years ago, a man started noticing an unusual presence around his house for some time. To make sense of the ongoing events, he decided to record what was happening. And what he captured shocked him to the core. Whenever he felt the bizarre presence, he grabbed his camera. And there it was, a small grayish figure about the size of a child, peeking at him just outside his sliding glass door. With its almond-shaped eyes and unusual appearance, it looked just like the textbook alien we've all heard of. The man claimed to have had a close encounter with aliens, and even though the clips looked legitimate, the jury is still out on proving their authenticity. The Redgate Alien. This picture created quite a stir on the internet, leaving not just experts puzzled, but also turning Redgate into a hotspot for UFO enthusiasts. It all began on an ordinary day in Montana, when a resident of Deer Lodge unexpectedly captured this eerie white figure in 2021. The sighting ignited a flurry of speculation and conjecture, transforming Montana into a destination for those hoping to catch a glimpse of extraterrestrial activity. Who knows what mysteries lie concealed in the skies above Redgate? Phonetic lights. On April 16th, 2023, residents of Taiwan were treated to a perplexing sight in the night sky. A mesmerizing display of lights, resembling a series of luminescent orbs, hung suspended in the darkness. Their ethereal glow stood out starkly against the backdrop of the night sky. Arranged in an unconventional formation, these lights sparked a sense of curiosity among onlookers about their origin and meaning. Viewers speculated about the possibility of extraterrestrial life, igniting discussions and theories within the global community of skywatchers and UFO enthusiasts. UFO on fire! A family's leisurely outing took a surprising twist when they found themselves confronted with a perplexing UFO in the sky. Fortunately, they managed to capture a video of the peculiar craft as it twirled about, emitting vibrant red and green lights before appearing to ignite. Upon examination of the footage by experts, no discernible explanation for the craft's movement could be found, distinguishing it from any known human-made aircraft. This bizarre sighting left everyone pondering whether the UFO had experienced an unexpected malfunction or if it was all simply a well-executed illusion. Flying man. In the heart of a forest, a peculiar scene unfolded as a mysterious object was spotted soaring through the air. What caught the attention of many was the sight of a figure seemingly leaping onto the flying craft. Speculation ran wild on the internet, with numerous individuals convinced that it was an alien piloting its spacecraft on a visit to Earth. However, skeptics countered these claims, pointing out that the object appeared lightweight and was flying at a relatively low altitude, leading them to dismiss the footage as a hoax. Now, it's time for today's open discussion. These viral pictures of a flying humanoid, dubbed flying aliens, spread like wildfire across the internet after residents of a village in Peru claimed they were attacked by unknown creatures they called Los Placeres, or face peelers in Spanish. Described as towering beings standing at 7 feet tall, these supposed aliens were said to be bulletproof and equipped with a disc-like device under their feet, enabling them to hover in the air and fly away. Interestingly, some likened their appearance to the Green Goblin from the Spider-Man movie, adding a pop culture reference to the bizarre encounters. The terrified screams of the locals echoed through the clips that circulated online, prompting authorities to intervene and investigate the matter. However, upon closer examination, the truth behind the sightings was revealed to be far from extraterrestrial. It turned out that there were no aliens involved at all. Instead, the sightings were attributed to a group of illegal miners utilizing jetpacks and bulletproof vests in an attempt to intimidate the villagers and seize control of the gold reserves in the region. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.